from behind. The ball is loose. The ball is loose. This has got to be the strangest occurrence I've ever seen. 3 fumbles in 3 straight drives.
Well, I started playing football around 6th grade, and I don't know, I just decided to play it one day. I just went to my dad, and it looked fun, saw it on TV.
Yeah, I started playing football in a flag league in 5th grade, and then experienced tackle football in junior high.
My older brother, he played for Ben Davis, and I just looked up to him a lot as a child, so I always wanted to play football since then.
Football remains the #1 high school participation sport in the United States of America, according to the new annual survey published by the NFHS. With that being said, there are approximately 67,000 diagnosed concussions in high school football every year. And according to dailynews.com, each year in the U.S., an average of a dozen high school and college football players die during practices and games due to injury or other non-traumatic causes of death.
Junior year, we're playing a game against Westfield, one of our final games, and I was running a simple stunt, and the fullback came through the hole, and I didn't see him in time, and I just punched him in the chest, and him running full speed with me punching him and just made my whole wrist have like a shockwave going through it, and I sprained it really bad from there.
Well, actually, freshman year, I did sprain my ankle, and I was out for about 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks of the season.
We were a wishbone team and working on that mesh, and he came through with his elbow and cracked my nose. And that was really about the only. I had some bumps and bruises. I think I only remember missing 1 practice or maybe 2 practices in college with a minor back injury that I got some treatment for.
My senior year, I got injured. I got a concussion against Brownsburg. It was on kickoff, even though I don't really remember it. It was that bad of a concussion. Yeah, I was running on kickoff, and I got the ball. I'm running, and I do what I usually do. I just ran this guy over. The first guy over I see, I just ran him over just to prove a point because I was pissed off. And yeah, we made head-to-head contact, and I got a concussion. And
Friday night game, this last Friday, right here in the Tri-State, this Turpin player hit right there. You see the helmet fly off. His head slams against the ground there in the end zone. Now,
the most commonly injured parts of a football athlete's body were the knee at 25.8%, shoulder at 14.2%, and hand/finger at 10.3%. 7 out of 10, or 69.3% of severe injuries were the result of player-to-player contact, while 3 in 10, or 29.8%, of severe injuries occurred to the player being tackled, while 1 out of 5, or 20.8%, were to player making the tackle.
Turpin High School tells 9 on your side. Adrian Banker is going through concussion protocols right now, and he will not play until a doctor signs off on things.
Well, number one, we're going to listen to our trainers and doctors. We tell our players at the beginning of the season, if you have an injury, make sure your position coach knows it first of all, and the trainer. Communicate. I think communication is the biggest thing, and communicate with the trainer. Obviously, we want our position coaches communicated with so that they know if they're going to need to be out of any part of practice or anything like that. Obviously, communication in between the trainer and me as the head coach, and sometimes sometimes the trainer will communicate directly with the position coach, but the trainer and I have almost daily communication on players, and really we're just I'm going to do whatever the trainer thinks needs to be done. I mean, the trainer sometimes will ask me questions too, regarding, he might ask me a question about how fast do you really feel like you need this guy back. I mean, but but really, that's very seldom, and mostly it's about how he progresses and what he can do, and I'm just going to go with what they say.
After I got my concussion, I didn't really want to go back on the field. I wouldn't say it was because I had a concussion. I would just say, like, I came back so late in the season that I probably wouldn't get a lot of playing time, even though it was my senior year. I actually didn't think I wanted to do football anymore after that.
I played from about 6th grade to junior year, and I didn't play my senior year. I wanted to focus more on rugby, which is my other sport that I play. I just couldn't focus on 2 sports at once, and it was a lot on my body.
I think sometimes an injury doesn't give you much choice, and maybe you don't feel like you can come back from it. But generally, most of the injuries can be treated and can be you can recover from and not have any long-lasting effects.
Recently, the IHSAA issued out policies regarding protecting the safety of its football athletes by including rules such as students while in full gear shall not participate in full contact activities where the goal is to take one or more players to the ground in result of collision during the summer. Another noteworthy policy is an athlete can also only play up to 2 hours of straight football during summer practices.
Serious injuries, I don't care. I really don't care about the serious injuries I can get. I just know after taking off this year and just going to school at Ivy Tech and not playing football sucks. And plus, football, I really realize it's really the only thing that makes me happy. It's kind of become a part of who I am.
I had a lot of good coaches. I thought were good coaches that encouraged me, and I like the team sport aspect of it. I played quarterback, so I was kind of a leader on the team and given responsibility, and I like that, and so it kept growing from there.
That screen route going across the middle, tipped up in the air, picked off by the Tigers. That's Michael Longo with it. He's across the 15. That's 2 drives, 2 interceptions for the Tigers. Michael Longo, low snap. Speak of the devil, he picks it up. He's back to pass. A beautiful throw from Matt Will Cyrus makes the reception at the 40-yard line. He's down to the 20, the 15, the 10. Walks into the end zone untouched.